BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my underhyped readathon TBR for 2016. I can't remember if they have more than one of these readathons a year. I think they have two. I have participated in the past. They do have a Goodreads group that I will leave the link down below, and the head person that started underhyped readathon, I can't remember her name right now, but I will leave her link down below as well. So with this underhyped readathon, basically the rule is just to read books that don't have very many ratings on Goodreads, and or that nobody hears about very often, and then to read it and then, you know, be able to share it with others so that way the books get out there. Did that make any sense? Hopefully that made sense. Alright, so I have 4 graphic novels and 1 ebook, and the first one I have here is The Only Child by Goi Jing. I think that's how you say the name. And with this graphic novel, there are no words in it, so you make up the words as you go, but of course you can kind of see what's going on throughout the book just by looking at the pictures. I'm super excited to read it. I told you before in a library haul that these are my son's favorite books because it's a different story every time. You can change the words up, and he likes the way I make everything so silly. So I can't wait to read that one. And that has 612 ratings on Goodreads. The next graphic novel I have here is A Glance Backward by Pierre Paquette, or maybe, I don't know, and Tony Sandoval. This is a middle grade, I think, and that's what it looks like on the inside. Very, I love the drawings. So yeah, I can't wait to read that. I can't remember what this is about, if it's like a survival story or something. I don't know, maybe coming of age. I can't remember. But that one has 59 ratings on Goodreads. So this one definitely needs more love. Alright, the third graphic novel I have here is Kill My Mother by Jules Pfeiffer, and this is a French adult graphic novel. I think I say French because it's set in France, and it's got lots of words and very crude drawings. I would show you the other page, but there's a naughty bit in it, and I don't know if it's appropriate for everybody. So anyways, I can't wait to read this one. This has 873 ratings on Goodreads, and I just made sure I kept all the ratings under 1,000. The next one is not necessarily a graphic novel, but a manga, and that is Fragments of Horror by Junji Ito. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Ew, that boy has a bloody nose. And he's sweating. Ew, and he's got the death card. Scary. This one has 508 ratings on Goodreads. And the very last book that I will be reading will be on my Kindle. And this is Chimera, book 2. I can't remember the author. I should have wrote it down. I read Chimera book 1 in a underhyped readathon last year, and I really enjoyed it. And it's about a boy named Kip who tries to run away from some fake parents of his. Like, I don't know if they're aliens or how his parents are now fake parents, but they were trying to steal him, and he ran away in this like antique store, and as he was running like through the store, he ended up in Chimera, which is a place or a dimension for lost toys and items and people, anything that is lost. And so in the first book, Kip meets a whole bunch of people in this Chimera world, and he just, you know, talking furniture, all this kinds of stuff. He ends up getting some allies that help him along the way. He definitely has enemies that are chasing him. At the very end, it's a cliffhanger. He has to go somewhere in order to get out of Chimera, and that's where it leaves off. So with book 2, it's a continuation, and there's 3 books in this series, I believe. They're all about 100 pages each, so it's pretty short, but I'm definitely enjoying it, and I love the covers. And that is it. So I have 5 books that I am planning on reading during this readathon, because I do have other books, longer books, that I want to read throughout the week. I didn't even tell you the times that this readathon goes for. The readathon is from tomorrow, February 27th, through March 4th. Am I correct? Yes, those are the dates. I will leave all that information down below as well. And that is it. Let me know if you're going to be participating in the Underhyped Readathon and what books you plan on reading. If you did make a video, leave the link down below so I can check it out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!